My name is Theo Economou. I'm a university researcher, and I'm working on a project that is funded by AXA Research Fund. And the aim of the project is to quantify the behavior of European storms, both in space and time, and the perils associated with those storms. When I see some natural disaster on the television, hurricanes in the United States, typhoons in Asia, it's always sad to see the destruction and the loss of human life that these disasters can cause. And I hope that what I do is good enough to predict the occurrence of such events, or at least the damage that they could cause, in order to inform society to be as prepared for it as possible, and hopefully even prevent human losses. And we work very closely with meteorologists around the world, United States, Asia, but mostly Europe, in order to try and quantify these uncertainties and in turn make any statements about future storm changes as realistic as possible. To be able to predict climate is a very tricky and difficult thing to do, mainly because climate is not something you get to observe more than once, so it's very hard to predict it with any degree of accuracy. However, what we can do is try to understand it as best as we can through modeling, either mathematical modeling or data modeling, and therefore be able to predict but also quantify the uncertainty of our prediction, which in turn translates into risk.
Hi Theo.
Hello, David.
How's it going?
Good, thanks.
I work with Professor David Stevenson of the University of Exeter. He's the director of Exeter Climate Systems. Basically, this research aids policymakers and insurance companies to better assess risks from storm-related perils, such as flooding or strong winds.
Yeah, on the same scale. There are going to be more and more disasters, I think, with the more extreme weather with climate change, but you can try and do things to help protect people and help people adapt to those things. So that's what's important, I think.
Be prepared for them, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm optimistic that in the future we'll be better able to adapt and protect ourselves against extreme weather. Extreme weather's going to happen, so it's now that knowledge and science and mathematics, statistics is all coming together to try and help us better adapt. So it's really important that we do more research in this area, because people don't know enough about how storms and extreme weather clusters, and the money from AXA there has really helped us do that with the project, is be able to develop statistical models to understand the clustering. The weather prediction systems are getting better now and helping to save people's lives and protect people, because take example the Hurricane Sandy there.
Yes.
That was very well forecast recently, and it really helped people get out of the area, and it saved a lot of lives. The actual weather predictions were really much better than they have been in the past.
So sometimes when I look to the sky, I think about climate and how little our understanding is of it, and even more how little the influence that we have is on the climate. However, I'm confident that the level of research that is being conducted at the moment is very thorough and transparent, and I am very glad to see that this research is being absorbed by society, not only through governments or politicians, but also through industrial companies, for example, like insurance companies. And I feel that, to the best of our knowledge, we do the best we can to try and protect ourselves from whatever the climate might be doing to a modern society.